Any news to share? Don't tell me. This time it was Charleston. Or the White Spring, even. Gosh, just give me a minute. I'm still not done compiling the last report. You mean you haven't heard? The super mutants didn't just hit Fort Atlas. I'm getting reports from all over. Even Foundation. Hold on. If you haven't heard, the Knight and Paladin might not have either. I've been so busy receiving the reports that Anyway, you gotta let them know about this right away. Oh, that shouldn't be necessary. It sounds like Foundation has things under control, and they're helping out anyone they can. They just came to share information with us. Starting that trade deal with them has worked wonders. I don't have many details. Appalachia's always had super mutants, and now there's just, more of them. Ever since the attack on Fort Atlas. Now we've got people coming from all over to ask the Brotherhood for help. We've got to do something about this. Oh, one more thing. Foundation has been tracking nearby attacks. They think the mutants might be coming from those caverns. What are they called again? Wacky caverns? Unlikely caverns? Uncanny caverns. That's right. Anyway, thanks for helping out. I've got my hand Atlas.
We can't wait for people to die before sending out our forces. We have...
With what is Romani? We already lost too many to the Superman anymore. Fort Atlas is...
of Appalachia.
You're like a broken record. But the facts still haven't changed. You need to report, Initiate? Do you have something to report?
I believe Shin... Initiate.
We're gonna be invincible. Good going.
From here on, Mani and I were just discussing the patrol schedule.
This is far more important than a patrol. We're talking about people's lives. What do you need, Initiate?
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
You see, we've wasted time sitting on our thumbs already.
I didn't think this would happen so soon. If at all. Fine. We can't let the mutants run rampant. But I will lead a squad personally to track down where they're coming from.
And where do you plan to look? Spending time on a meaningless chase will leave countless homesteads unprotected against the mutants.
Then that's where we're headed.
You're splitting our forces, Shin. Isn't that exactly what you wanted to avoid?
So long as the rest of the Initiates stay here, Fort Atlas will be well defended. It takes two to create a conflict, Romani. You're gonna have to make some compromises from now on. We don't have any more time to waste. Initiate, I need you to brief Initiates Norland and Houston to come along on this mission. You're coming too. You'll be a good example to the other Initiates. Let's show them how the Brotherhood handles threats.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
This should be a given, but come prepared to fight mutants. We don't know how many there will be, or if the type that we've seen are the only form they come in. We may need to retreat and regroup if things get bad.
I'm not. But if this foolish mission is what it takes to prevent full-on mutiny, so be it. While you're out, I'll meet up with Initiate Dorsey to find out who around Appalachia is in need of help. Maybe there are some resources we can spare without inspiring Shin to start a riot.
I'll be checking the spreadsheets when I get back. They should be here in Fort Atlas. Keep the introduction short. We need to get to the caverns as soon as possible.
I thought Atlas was impenetrable. We'll learn from that mistake.
Scorched plague. I've seen nothing like it. I wonder if I could get my hands on a sample.
Advic shit, what can I do for you? It's not my place to give an opinion on the other recruits. I trust the judgment of Paladin Romani and Knight Shin. That being said, I hope Initiate Houston is getting the support she needs to succeed here. She's not militarily inclined.
Stay on your toes. The wasteland
Sure,
is
I can
merciless.
introduce myself. I come from Ohio. My parents worked in the government before the war. When I learned about the Brotherhood and what they're doing to preserve the world, I left home to do my part. Make up for my parents' contribution to causing this disaster, however small it was. It's a big responsibility, so I don't have time for much else. I need to be vigilant about my training if I'm going to become a knight.
The elders have so much to teach us.
I'm not trying to be formal, just following basic etiquette. We are all representatives of the Brotherhood of Steel. We should conduct ourselves as such. You can count on me. I'll report there immediately.
Order, learning, protection.
Approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined. And this ration request name
I
on
hope
it.
my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back then. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Fort Defiance ever was.
Maybe I'll go see what Marsha's up to.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
Hey there.
Preserve. I hope Marsha's doing okay. We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that in time.
Well, those kids we picked up are doing okay. What were their names again? It started with an M.
What would the elders
But
do in this situation?
What if she abandoned me?
I don't think your sister would do that to you. I mean, I don't have any proof, but anyway, Max, she probably just
I can't wait
got
to tell
lost
Max about my
on a
latest patrol.
walk or something.
He's gonna love
I'm sure she'll be back soon.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
If I
Well,
don't sleep
I'll
tonight,
just,
I should be able to get this list done.
I'll be around if you need anything. Okay, Max?
Okay.
For everyone.
Oh! God! Don't sneak up on people like that. What? Night Shin? A mission? Me? This has to be a mistake. Oh my god. I thought he hated me. Are you sure he didn't send you to, discharge me or something?
Raiders causing trouble again.
Me? Oh, good question. I mean, I was, helping Dr. Hardy when Dr. Hardy got recruited, and I guess he recommended me. I'm good at medical things. Really. Well, I think I am. I mean, we saved a lot of people back then, and just forget I said any of that. I don't know. Really, I'm just trying my best.
Next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Another initiate, and a great doctor. He taught me almost everything I know. I think he's been looking for a place to stay recently, to get some time away from the fort. I mean, not that he doesn't like it here or anything. Everyone needs some alone time, right? I should just stop talking.
Huh. Maybe I'll go see what Marsha's up to.
Oh, God. So, you heard that? I'm so bad at talking with children. I must have made it worse. You know Marsha? She's not an initiate, but she and Max stay with the Brotherhood. They're siblings. Apparently Marsha's been gone for a few days, and I told Max everything would be fine, but I really don't know. Right. No need to be nervous. I'm just being called in for my first ever field mission, and it's led by Night Shin, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I won't know what I'm doing in front of him. So, not only am I probably going to die, but I'll look stupid doing it, and I should stop. Yeah. No need to be nervous. Nope. No reason at all. Night Shin favorite? He's always in the barracks, doing extra push-ups and stuff. Not that I'm watching. Well, I'm kind of scared of him. He's kind of everything that I'm not. Oh, and Night Shin has said good things about you, too. In fact, you might actually be his favorite. I wasn't thinking. Sorry. This can't be real. Okay, I'm gonna puke. No, wait. I have to get my gun. I've never used it, like, outside of the firing range. First time for everything, right? Okay, I'll be there. Add Victoriam.
I'll have some initiates inspect the perimeter. We can't afford to find any more weak points.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin...
Nothing to see here.
It's impressive how much they've managed to rebuild here, despite its scorched plague.
Wonder if Night Shin will let me try.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew. Oh.
Throwing nukes left and right. The people of Appalachia think a bomb is the right thing.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate. Now that everyone's here, let's go over the plan. Foundation reported super mutant attacks potentially originating from this location. We're here to determine if those claims are founded. And if so, eliminate the threat. We'll advance information. Immediately report anything you see out of place. Are we understood? Don't disrespect your fellow initiates. Initiate Houston is a skilled medic with a tireless work ethic. When you're bleeding out, you'll be happy to have her along.
You actually noticed that? Wow. Thank you, Knight.
I won't tolerate any more insults. Stay focused.
Copy.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Move out. Stop here for a moment.
Battle belongs to the Brotherhood.
Some regular wildlife here. Seems like the super mutants would have cleared that out. Well said. Let's keep moving forward.
Hey look, take a tea. The Fort Atlicker is ready for action. Huh.
Stay focused, you. This is no time for jokes.
Initiate Norland is right. Follow his lead.
Right. Sorry. Never mind.
Let's regroup here. Don't waste my time. One more step for our mission. This appears to be a dead end. There's some gore here. I'd say the mutants have left their mark. Initiate, what's your read on this location? So it's likely there are still super mutants nearby. Good call, Initiate. Let's do a thorough sweep of the room. There may still be a way forward.
Roger. I'll take the far side.
Excellent initiative, Norland. The remaining two of you, stick together and cover this area. Be sure not to miss anything. Effective reconnaissance can mean the difference between life and death.
Right. I mean, I'll be thorough, Knight, sir. The wall really caved in here. Ugh, I hope that doesn't happen to us.
Huh. Someone left their shovel behind. Could prove useful. Look, there's a break in the wall over there.
Oh, watch your step! There's dynamite there. I mean, I trust you, but your eye...
Anything to report? I see. In that case, I suspect there's still more to see here. Did you find anything else? We should take a cautious approach to that. One wrong move, and we could all get trapped inside. Understood. Everyone, we need to cover as much ground as possible, and the threat level so far has been minimal. Initiates Norland and Houston. See if you can squeeze through that crevice and report what's on the other side. Initiate Norland, you take point. Stay in radio contact, and pull back as soon as you encounter danger. You may be eager to serve the Brotherhood, but being a good soldier is also about knowing your limits. Move out.
Roger. I'll make the Brotherhood proud, sir.
You mean all by ourselves? Oh, okay. Got it. I mean, yes, sir.
You'll stay and find a way to clear the cave-in. I'd look around for some kind of tool. Preferably not the destructive kind. If we're lucky, the rocks may even be loose enough to dig out by hand. Initiate Norland is highly capable, and I trust him to handle any situation that arises. But from what we've seen so far, I don't suspect there will be significant danger. As their superior officer, it's my job to keep them safe. This is also Initiate Houston's first real mission outside of Fort Atlas. Her success is my responsibility. Don't do anything reckless. I need all of us to get out of here in one piece.
nothing. Feel everything. Where? No.
As expected. Mutants out. This could be bad. Those mutants must have gotten trapped sometime after the attacks. If Drap's around, Initiates Norland is in trouble. Delirium, a lack of food, light, space. If we can, it would be safer to take them down from. But protecting the other Initiates takes first priority. Don't yourself to the value of human life. I stand by the idea that we must make the greater good. But only when it's necessary. Putting Initiates Norland in danger was a preventable and responsible. I appreciate that. But I made a mistake. I made a premature assumption that the area was safe. We have to do everything we can to pay for it. I'm receiving a... We have to find them. Norland! No! This shouldn't have happened. Norland was confident. Maybe too confident. Despite my orders, he may have tried to fight. And Houston. She would have... This is my responsibility. I swore to myself to let this happen again. After you put your faith in me at the transmitter, I wouldn't be able to fault you for doubting me now. But I'm not important right now. We have to find Initiate Houston. Back when we fought those raiders on the expedition route, when we lost Knight Connors and so many others, my decisions played a part in what happened that day. I swore to never make a mistake like that again. To never lose lives like that again. Everything I do is for the good of humanity. I want to create a safe society again, to live and work side by side, as it should be. But those ideals are for nothing if I can't protect the people who believe in me. I have to do right by them. Initiate Houston can't be far. Search for a trail. Initiate Houston.
Wait! Don't come any closer. I triggered some kind of trap. If I move, then just get away from here. I can't let anyone else.
My armor can take the blast. Cover your head!
What? No! Don't! Knight! No. No way all of this happened because of me. I won't run away anymore. I won't.
Humans, trap, die!
We have to fight!
Can't escape! Burns everywhere! My arm! Gone! Gone!
Damn it!
Smash! Break! Kill! Stop me! No pain! Noise stop now! Won't stop!
Night Shin! Are you alright?
Don't worry about me. The power armor isn't just for show.
Badly injured. Without the power armor, you'd be dead. I'm so sorry.
This isn't the time for apologies. Put your training to work.
Right. You're right. I need to check your vitals.
We can't let this distract us from the mission. While Initiate Houston is busy, you need to search the area. Find out if this is truly the source of the attacks. I suspect we haven't killed our last mutants yet. You and be under a lot of stress right now. Anything can happen in the field. That's why, no matter what, we have to stay focused until the mission is over. So if something is dividing your attention, it's only right that we should discuss it. I don't know. When Initiate Houston said there was a trap, I saw Knight Connors taking the bullet for me. Maybe it was wrong to risk my life after he saved mine. But it's exactly what he would have done in this situation. He understand what it meant to be brotherhood. For him, it was about protecting the people around him. I want to do more than that. To preserve the world. But that starts with us. With our team. We can't protect the world if we can't protect each other. in the deep.
My fault. Me orders and I ran away. It's my fault that he's dead.
No. This is my responsibility. I shouldn't have put you through this on your first field mission.
Thanks, Knight, but
I won't accept any argument about this. You did the best you could under the circumstances. That's all. I'd like to say it was a calculated risk. Initiate Houston wouldn't have survived that blast without armor. I did. There's a big difference between risking one's life for a comrade and charging just because you can. The latter is crucial to being part of the Brotherhood. We have to be able to trust each other. Romani broke our trust, not the other way around. I've had my doubts about her leadership since the beginning of the expedition. But I always followed orders, even when I disagreed. When Romani destroyed the transmitter, she broke the chain. She betrayed the Brotherhood. If we don't seal the rift she created, we'll fall apart. I still have enough wits about me to act as your commanding officer. But you're right. This wound is no joke. I'm counting on you and Initiate Houston right now. We're going to complete this mission together. As we should. Be thorough. All this gore could easily cover up something important. What have you found? A Pip-Boy.
Maybe the mutants ate a Vault Dweller. Sorry. That was insensitive. I'm glad it wasn't you.
We should have Scribe Valdez determine the origin of the Pip-Boy. Maybe the mutants took up residence in a vault. Go ahead and take the Pip-Boy to her. Initiate Houston will patch me up here before we return to Fort Atlas. And we'll give Initiate Norland a proper burial. Normally, I would tell you that the pity isn't necessary. But I think camaraderie is what we need to grow stronger. I'm in good hands with Initiate Yusin. I'll see you when we get back to the fort. Good work. We fought in honorable service to the Brotherhood. All of us. Ad Victoriam.
I made it, Scribe Takano. I wish you were here too. Here to lend a hand? Hey, have you seen Marcia around? Girl with black hair and the spirit of youthful rebellion?
New recruits, Night Shin's training. There's work in this.
Been at Fort Atlas for a little while. Normally I wouldn't be so worried, but the truth is, she's not the only one. We've been hearing about people going missing all across Appalachia. That means you haven't seen her then? Oh, drat. I was really hoping... Never mind. Just let me know if you see her. Knight's orders. I'll prioritize it, but they should out looking for Marcia. You know what? You're right here. If you don't have another assignment from Night Shin, then I could really use your attention on this. I'm going to run a diagnostic on this Pip-Boy. Talk to me as soon as you're available. I'm pretty worried. Need some words of wisdom, Initiate? We come all the way from California, and here I am fixing broken pipes.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well as saying the story.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and
Just
new.
a few more, Bird.